Today is a very important day. Today we celebrate International Day Against Drug Abuse and Illicit Drug Trafficking. Today we send a message of hope and not a message of despair. Today we say we can do it and we will have a drug-free, not only El Dorado Park, but a drug-free Gauteng and a drug-free South Africa. No matter what our realities are today, we are not defined by what we see. We are not defined by our circumstances and what is happening out there in our community. I believe and I always say that we are the majority. Those that are causing all the harm and the chaos in our communities, they are the minority. I want to tell everyone here and I want to thank everyone for the important role that you have played towards the fight against substance abuse. Thank you so much for your continuous prayers. I know this is one of the very few churches that prays every week. Every week Sunday, Pastor Joni comes up here and she prays for those affected and those infected by drug addiction. I want to thank our pastor from the bottom of my heart. You know, this is not everyone shies away from this because it's so complex. It's very difficult. There's no blanket approach. This is the solution. It's extremely complex. Thank you so much for trusting me, Pastor. Thank you so much for the support of this congregation. Thank you so much for providing a building and for saying, you know what, bring all of those that are lost out there, because this is the purpose of the church. The church is not just about filling a building on a Sunday. The church is about being out there in the community. Thank you so much that your vision, what your actions speaks your vision. And this is why this church can only go from pillar to pillar and from strength to strength. I salute you, Pastor Carl, and I salute you, Pastor Joni, for being such passionate people and for your hearts being in the community. I also this morning want to say thank you so much for someone, you know, sometimes when you're struggling, it's been 3 years and only now recently, the last year, I can see that this fight is definitely, it's moving. You can see it's gaining momentum. And sometimes all it takes is just for that one person to believe in you, for just that one person to take you under their wing. And I want to say thank you to our beautiful mayor's wife, Pilisi Wetao. Thank you that you believe. Thank you that you push. Thank you that no matter how many meetings you have, you are out there on the ground. Thank you for who you are. Most importantly, I want to say thank you to my mother. It is not easy. You know, when we started the fight against substance abuse, it is a passion. I always say that through my son's addiction, I have found my passion in life. And I no longer speak from a place of hopelessness, but I see that it is possible. I feel empowered. I feel victorious because I believe. And I know to those mothers that are sitting out here this morning, if God could do it for me, I'm no different from you. If God could do it for me, and I too have given up many a times, I too have uttered those words, and you know what those words are. I have said it. But if God can do it for me, He can do it for you. Believe, do not be moved by what is happening in your home. Do not be moved by the chaos and the torment, but have faith in God. Be grounded in God, because God's faith through my struggle, my faith in God is tangible. It is not maybe God. It is not, but how are we? I know what I know because I know I serve an awesome and amazing God. So irrespective of the challenges, we will have a drug-free South Africa. This morning, I'd just like for all of us to stand and observe a moment of silence. Randall, can you please come up with me? These are one of the guys in the center, and Randall's been clean he'll tell you for how long he's been clean. This is hope.
My name is Randall Farmer. Just recently, I found recovery, and one thing I can say is that my mother never gave up hope on me. She never stopped praying. And today, like I know on my own, I couldn't stay 5 days sober. But today, through the help of the Lord Jesus, I'm 5 months sober. And I just say thanks for everyone, and thanks to Ms. D, because coming out of rehab, I didn't have a vision, didn't know what am I going to do. I was fearful for life. But going to the CSWS program, I found my passion in life. I know what's my favorite color today. I have my family back. I have my friends back. And I have a bright future ahead of me. And I just want to say thank you.